My favorite car that I sell is probably the GLE series. What I love about it is just the fact that it's so technologically advanced. It's a good fit for a lot of customers that might be coming out of, a BMW X5 or, a Cadillac XT6 or, a Lexus RX 350. Just very comfortable. Amenities are great with it, a lot of good safety features, and the biggest selling point I think is the design and the technology and how simple it is to use. So, favorite movie of all time is going to be Casino, obviously, big Martin Scorsese fan. Favorite TV series of all time, I talk about it at the dealership a lot, even though it was on when I was in first grade, is The Sopranos. I still watch that. That was my COVID binge show. I've probably seen the series through and through at least 6 or 7 times. Love it. Listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts all the time, still talking Sopranos with Steve Sciarippa and Michael Imperioli. Really just one of my favorite series of all time. I'm a big drama, crime, and mob movie. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm wearing a plaid suit, but just one of those things that I really enjoy is just drama and mob films. The best lesson I was taught about customer service since I've been in this industry for 5 years now, I think is it's not about the sale, it's about the follow-up after the sale and just constantly building up relationships. Many people that know me, especially my clients and family, will know that relationships are very important to me. I hold those very near and dear to my heart. And for me, I look at not looking at it as a car sale, like another one walks through the door, buys a vehicle, I'll see you in 3 or 4 years like other companies do. I look at it as a relationship. How can I help further these people? How can I have them, send their friends and family to me? And how can I be of assistance to them, if they have a question on, pairing their phone or going in for service or things like that. I think one experience that really lives in my mind is, when I was at the House of Blues a few years ago for an Irish, concert. I'm a local Irish folk band playing in Cleveland. My whole family was there. And for some odd reason, someone in the band knew a friend of mine who lived over in Ireland. And it just was such a weird thing, but also a very cool thing of how, these connections and these people could all be linked up in like a chain of events. So I think that's really special, and it just really stuck with me of how close and how tight-knit the family is and how close and tight-knit the community is. Persistence. I think my favorite word is going to be persistence, just because, I'm a very detail-oriented person. I like to have everything organized when I'm bringing my clients in for delivery, getting their things ready before the big unveiling of their cars. So my least favorite word is probably going to be amazing. I think it's the most overused word in the English dictionary. Oh, this car's amazing, this person's amazing, this feature's amazing. Very overused word in the car business. I think it's the first word that many people go to, but for me, it's just so overstated and so overused. So during COVID, I've learned I can live without Dunkin' Donuts coffee every morning before I come to work. A little comical because I would make my morning Dunkin' runs every day before work. And, when I was, laid off for about a month last year around this time when all this happened, just sitting at home, just, not going the morning Dunkin' runs, getting the car washed every day before I come to the office to make sure it's standing tall, being the first one at work. But I learned to live without coffee every single day. So during COVID, something that I really could not live without is my team. It was just something where, I miss them dearly every single day. Not being at work and being here around them really bothered me a lot. Kind of almost like a little depressing because, we are such a tight-knit family here and we all would bend over backward for anyone here, give the shirt off our backs to help somebody that needed assistance. Either it's on the sales floor in the service department, down to the detail department or at the car wash. The team I hold very near and dear to my heart, so that's something that I really saw that I could not live without during the whole entire pandemic when I was out of work.